How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. I just heard a very interesting video. It was on YouTube. And I'm not going to try to quote the man word for word, but I liked his message. And it was one about a misquoted Bible verse. One of them type deals. You know how I am about that. That young son's killing me. He said that he started quoting the old saying that everybody likes to pass around, but God won't put more on you than you can handle. We've all heard it. Numerous people heard it. And I'll set this aside for a minute. I'm going to come back to it. He got saying that it was one of the most misquoted, and it is. It's right up there in the top couple. And his whole point was, why would God not put more on us than we can handle? I mean, if we can handle everything thrown at us, then what we need God for? Good point, ain't it? He was saying what folks should be saying is that God won't put more on us than He can handle. And I agree with him. Life in general throws more stuff at us, and there's quite a bit of it that we can't handle. Now, we might not let everybody know about it. Toughest times I ever had was when I lost that son of mine. And I've not been bashful about saying I couldn't handle it. Down here on earth, my oldest son and my oldest daughter went a long ways on helping us with stuff down here. Me and my wife, we weren't worth a damn. I mean, we just totally shot. I mean, it was bad, I ain't gonna lie. Youngest one of 6, 28 years old, 27 years old, and taken in the prime of his life. He was a good kid. And I guarantee you, I couldn't handle it. I learned real fast, because and I've made other videos about some of this, I learned real fast that when people tell you to lay it at the Lord's feet, I never could understand that, because manly men don't do that. We handle it. I couldn't handle it. I had to lay it at the Lord's feet. And only through His grace and blessing got me through it. And it brought me closer to God. It didn't. I didn't get mad and blame Him for the death and all that, but with Him helping me, it drew me closer to Him. And we're all going to go through something like that. There's going to be something that you can't handle. And who knows what it is? You'll know when it gets to you. But it's a prime example that we do get stuff put on us down here that we can't handle. And it's also proof that there's nothing that is put on us that God can't handle. It's quite obviously we made it through it. But we dealt with some pretty hard times these last few years. And I'm not going to say we couldn't bear it or whatever. I've not anymore tried to bear all that by myself. I go ahead and ask the Lord for help with it. And then just, it is what it is. So, Just think about that, you know. That's not a true saying. And he pointed out that it came from 1 Corinthians chapter 10. You turn back around now, Mom. And it started in verse 13. Give me a second. Let me just start with 11. These things happened to them as examples and were written down as warnings for us on who the accumulation of the ages has come. So if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. Now here we go. No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. He's talking about tempted. He ain't talking about putting more on you than you can bear. We're talking about being tempted. And when you are tempted, and we all get tempted, He gives us an out. He gives us a way out if we only choose to use it. So, there you go. That was one of them little misquoted things that I seen the YouTube on, and I liked it. And now I've shared it with you. Remember, God loves you. I do too. And when you get tempted, He's got you now. Wait, just claim it. God bless you. Have a good night.